Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Bravely 2nd End Layer. Last time, we defeated Geist the Bloody, so let's take a look at his entry in the Bestiary there. Maybe the man with the purple pen has something to say about that. Yeah, I'm glad they didn't forget about when we first met him, even though we can't unlock the Bestiary entry until now. Oh, yeah, how did they pull that off? Well, they were following us? I don't think we ever saw any. But I suppose if they did their job, we would never really know, right? But, yeah, how did that work? Ah, there's the purple pen guy. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I like how they give us a little more background on that up to this point. Although, I would think he couldn't undo it that far back. I mean, that seal's been there for a very long time. But apparently, yeah, he was able to get in. Apparently it works that way. But we got him. Can't undo everything forever. Yeah, at least we saved Procyon. Yeah, I wonder what was with his last words. I wouldn't worry about it. It's probably not important. What else do we got here? Hold on, what was that? Up top there? Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute, interrogate? Who's interrogating? Or who's being interrogated there? But, well, yeah, the villagers there. But we stopped him. Okay, so we got that. What else do we have there? What, demon? Oh, yeah, from, on the overworld of old Sagitta. Well, we got the Lilith down, but, yeah, we still got a few more demons to fill out there. And there will be a dungeon that has those enemies coming up, so don't worry about it. I don't need to go out of my way to fill out the bestiary there just yet. I also want to make some changes to my setup here. Let's see, I want to make Tiz into a fencer. I actually think that would be more useful at this point. So we'll go with that. And then, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to basically give him the same setup that I gave to Edea, which works really well for him. Let's get Knuckle lore going. And then, what else do we got? Okay, so, yeah, definitely get the Knuckles going there. And then I'm just going to equip a couple Sleep Blades, since he does have great proficiency with them, as opposed to the katanas that I gave to Edea. But I would like to give her the black belt there to help out a little more with the crit rate and get the power bracers over to Tiz. Yeah, Fencer has a better HP modifier than Thief does. So how about we just rest up here to fill that up? I suppose I could have used the Rub-a-Dub, but that would take longer. But alright, so now let's head over to the Temple of Water before the Empire can attack it again. Where is that Skyhold anyway?
The stinging sensation. You don't think...
Uh-oh.
Impossible. We made sure to get the barrier in place.
Yeah, there's no way they could have gotten past that.
I have a bad feeling about this. Quickly, to the altar!
What's the worst that could possibly happen? But, okay, before going onward, though, let's see. I want to disable autosave, because I want to show you guys something coming up here eventually. And then be able to reload my save file from here. But, alright, yeah, let's head on up to the altar, then. Well, someone's doing something here. What the? Hey, Agnes, you made it! You escaped from their clutches. What are you doing, anyway?
Agnes?
Dude? Why does your voice sound so metallic? I wouldn't worry about it.
Agnes, what are you doing?
Praying, evidently. Not to get kidnapped again. Uh-oh.
It's getting stronger.
You're going a little too far there, Agnes.
What is this? She can't be.
The crystal's power. It's gonna overload.
Well, then tackle her. Something.
Stop it, Agnes! Can't you see what you're doing?
Do something, guys.
Please, stop!
Do something. Do something. Well, can you put it back the way it was before? I mean, you haven't betrayed us, have you?
Crystal. It's out of control.
Oh, so it is.
Your Holiness, how could you?
Yeah, what's going on? Did they, like, clone you or something? Or make I don't know, like a robot clone or something? Or, well, an android?
Please, don't tell me. You were the one who set out the other crystals too?
Well, she's the only one who could.
Wind, earth, fire, and water makes four.
What the? Who's there?
You're...
Oh, look who showed up. It's been a while.
Oh. Yeah, I suppose.
I'm Anna, a fairy in His Majesty's service. Charmed, I'm sure.
Have we not met her before? Well, I mean, you saw her during the intro, but I suppose you wouldn't have known her name, or maybe she did say her name, I forget.
You couldn't have come at a better time. A few seconds earlier, and you just might have stopped us.
Man, I knew I shouldn't have spent all that time in chumcraft.
But, oh well, that's the way Luxendar crumbles. Come on, Your Holiness. We're off to the border between worlds.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Not so fast. We're not letting you go anywhere.
But she can fly. I mean, what are you gonna do?
You know, I thought you might say something like that. Come, Vub Takish. These little children want to play.
What an amazing name.
Yikes!
I just love the sound of it.
We're flying, sir! We're really flying!
Oh, I guess more like hovering it looks like to me, but okay.
When did you learn how to fly this thing, sir?
Well, it seems to be flying itself.
I didn't, Private.
What do you mean?
I knew it, sir! You're just a natural, sir!
Yeah, we'll go with that.
No! I mean, I don't know how to fly it, Private.
Then how is it doing that?
We just got back from Eisenberg when they strapped us to the back of this thing and said lift off!
What?
I thought maybe you were driving it.
Me, sir? I can't even drive an apple cart, sir. Look, Mom, no hands!
Yeah, pretty much.
Criminy! None of these buttons or levers seem to do anything.
It's on autopilot.
It's like this thing is flying itself.
Literally.
Wowzer! Did you just shoot at someone, sir? With real ammo, sir?
What?
It wasn't me.
Wait, Anna! What have you done to Her Holiness?
I think we've got bigger problems at the moment.
Eyes up front, you! We've got real trouble here.
For boss time! Against Vub Takish. I just love the sound of that name. Probably my favorite boss name in the game, other than, like, an actual name. Well, Kaiser Oblivion's pretty cool, too. But, okay, so the problem with this guy is that they absorb all elemental damage, so I can't even use, like, fire magic on them. Although I could inflict an elemental weakness, and then that would work. But why bother doing that when we have the spirit magic, which is just non-elemental damage, so we don't need to worry about that at all. So yeah, let's go with a few spirit spells and rain on this guy. And then, let's see, with Edea being a ninja, she'll be pretty fast, so let's get in the magnifying glass on this guy. And then a few tramples. Okay, then with Magnolia, yeah, we don't need to use Spellcraft. We'll just go straight to Spirit, since Ventriloquism will automatically pass over to her. And then with Tiz, now that we've got him mastered as a fencer, I want to put Falcon Claw to use. But you need to be in Falcon stance in order to use it. So let's go with Soaring Falcon, and then because we have the Muscle Memory support skill innate to the Fencer Job class, we've got the physical attack power boost that'll carry over to Falcon stance anyway. Then we can use Falcon Claw, which costs a BP, and then mimic that without having to pay the BP cost again. So that's pretty nice. Okay, so we'll get that going there and see how good this works. Yeah, look at that damage. Must have been about, like, what, 25 grand? Uh-oh. No. No, that's not what I wanted to happen. Well, I can, you know what, I'm just gonna go with this for now, because I want to show you something else coming up here. So we'll just, yeah, deal with that, I guess. But, okay, so, well, let's get out of here then. No one's here, right? No one's here. Okay, yeah, let's just, yeah, chase after the Empire before they get away.
Alas, even the strongest weapon is nothing without a strong will to guide it.
What the? What, they send the whole army after us?
Nikolai?
The poor, incompetent beast could only fight until it was reduced to scrap.
Well, that was the idea. It can transform, too, like the Liquid Flame boss in Final Fantasy V there.
I'll have you know, I brought plenty of copper tins this time, sir.
Put a sock in it, Private.
I just like Nikolai's reaction.
Sir Nikolai, please.
What's up?
I'm afraid I cannot allow you to pass, Master Yu.
Why? What would we do anyway?
But, Sir Nikolai, Her Holiness is...
I say it once more, for good measure. I cannot allow you to pass.
Well, then you're gonna die for it.
Careful, you. I've seen eyes like his before. He'll die before he gives in to us.
Your proposal is acceptable.
But, Sir Nikolai, why? Why are you fighting for the Kaiser? Are you out for revenge? Like Jan?
Evidently.
Forgive me, Master Yu. You do have the right to know.
Before I kill you.
I fight for the Kaiser to atone for my sins.
So, you're going to atone for your sins by enabling mass murder. How does that even work?
You heard from Jan, did you not? Of the evil rotting the Crystal Guard from within?
Yeah, they're dead though.
Signs of that rot were already evident when I first joined their ranks.
Then why did you join them?
I swore an oath with my fellow young knights to strive for change, to restore the Crystal Guard to its former glory and honor.
And we did it.
One by one, my brothers fell to temptation, lured away by the promises of the rich, pandering to the wishes of the powerful.
And do what?
Until that day, nearly a score of years ago, the seat of the Orthodoxy was captured by an army that had amassed so quickly, it was as if it had formed out of thin air.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say I was kind of there, but I noticed.
An army commanded by the man who would go on to establish the modern Duchy of Eternia.
Yeah, we wanted to fight the corruption and all that.
The Temple of Earth soon fell into their hands. For a year, we could do nothing.
Well, you survived.
The Orthodoxy's leaders struggled desperately with the question of how to address the threat posed by this fledgling nation.
Well, they didn't do a very good job, did they?
In the end, we were stripped of our arms. The Crystal Guard disbanded in all but name.
Well, that was the idea. Isn't that what you wanted?
The political clout and military might that Crystalism once possessed was lost.
Isn't that good?
And yet a part of me felt relief. At last, the rot would be swept from our order.
Yeah, we did it.
But I was wrong. Oh, how wrong I was. Justice was a farce, perpetuated by those with power, trotted out whenever it would serve their ends.
Could you give us an example?
The backlash against any who spoke out against them grew ever more cruel.
Against who?
Bribery and betrayal were our bread and butter. Law, justice, such ideas were worth less than dirt. I did nothing to stop the injustice. The suffering of many is blood on my hands.
Well, you didn't do the murdering, did you? At least at the time.
No matter what I must sacrifice, I will atone for my sins.
Well, the Crystal Guard is basically gone now.
This is the path I have chosen. And so I beg of you, Master Yu, abandon this struggle.
Well, are you willing to stop all the murdering?
We have the power to rewrite history. This world, all the pain and tragedy, will disappear, and a new and better world will take its place.
I don't think so, dude.
For the sake of Luxemdark, Master Yu, stand down from this fight.
Curse it all.
I mean, that sucks, but we're here now.
I was so proud to be in the Crystal Guard. The leader of the 3 Cavaliers. The Crystal Guard is?
No more now.
You can't give up now! You!
What are you gonna do?
You choose wisely, Master Yu. In our new world, the Crystal Guard will be reborn as the Honorable Order.
I know this is the right choice.
What is?
And I choose to carry on. I will not turn back, Sir Nikolai.
You...
We can't allow you to murder everyone?
Jan was right. When I set out on this path, maybe it was out of some naive sense of duty. But that's not it now.
Well, what is it?
Edea. She may always tease me, but when I needed her most...
Yeah, when I was scared of the ghost with the most?
When I was lost and alone, she took my hand and led me forward. Tis may act all carefree, but he's the first to throw himself on the line when his friends are in danger.
I suppose.
He's always there by my side, ready to help without me saying a word. He's like a big brother to me.
Or a mimic.
And Magnolia, her spirit, her energy, her dignity.
Her flowers.
There's more to her than I could ever know, but I want to learn more. The people who matter most to me are right here, in this world, and you are not gonna take them away from me!
That's the idea. I mean, the past sucks, but we can't just let you erase the world.
I'm disgusted by the Crystal Guard's past. I won't deny it. But even still, I'm gonna make it right, here, in this world.
How are you gonna do that?
Like coup de gravy or second chances, we will make things better.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
This is what I'm fighting for, Nikolai. It's not just some duty I was tasked with or something to keep up appearances.
Not anymore.
This is what I truly believe in.
Staying alive?
Your strength of will is most admirable, Master Yu. It nigh brings a tear to my eye.
But I don't really care about you at all anymore.
And yet, I cannot. I will not back down. I too must fight for what I believe.
And you are wrong. For boss time! Against Nikolai. These guys are scary. I'm getting out of here. I'm just going to have everyone run and get out of this place. No. Actually, what I want to do is show you guys what happens if you lose this battle, unlike pretty much every other battle in the game. But yeah, Nikolai can, default there. I'm just running, even though it's a boss fight, you can't run, but just so I don't have to, like, default or go through attack animations or whatever. Okay, so there we go. You lose, but you don't have to go through Vub Takish again. You just, rewind here and proceed as normal. But yeah, I actually don't want to proceed from here. But yeah, you don't get your SP back or items. But yeah, that's why I just ran from the battle. But yeah, why don't we get out of here then? And let me see if I can do something to make, or to get that examine in on Vub Takish this time. I could give Edea the ninja garb there. Let's see. Okay, so 70. How did she outrun me? There's no way. I have way more speed than her. Wow. Okay, well, let me see what I can do. Okay, so I can either do the ninja garb, or I can give Edea speed 20% up. I think I would actually rather do that. Yeah, why don't we do that? Okay, so we'll give you this. Hopefully that'll be enough to put Edea ahead of Magnolia there, and that should work. But now I can just skip the cutscenes this time around. Let's try that one again. Yeah, you're not, well, you are overloading the crystal, but we're gonna try to stop Vub Takish for boss time. Okay, but otherwise, yeah, I'm just gonna do the same thing that I tried to do before. Spirit Rain. And then hopefully Edea can act first, get in that examine. A few tramples, that'll be more than good enough. A few more Spirit Rains, and then yeah, so with Tiz using Falcon Claw, even though I do need to take an action to set it up, he's still going to deal more damage with that than I would say with Thief using Godspeed Strike in Mimic, because that's capped at 9,999 damage, whereas Falcon Claw is not because of all those individual hits that happen. So the total damage will still be greater than, well, 30,000 would be the max I could do with the 3 Godspeed Strikes. Okay, there we go. But yeah, so this guy is aerial and inorganic, which is why I was thinking about using the rifle before. Wow, look at that damage. Max damage every time. Get the job done. But yeah, so this guy does transform from like the aerial form to a sort of a humanoid form like Liquid Flame does. And it has, I guess, different attacks or something. I think some of them are wind elemental, I'm not sure. But it doesn't really matter because we can kill it before any other problems happen. But, okay, so what do we got going on here? Something going on at the moon base there. Pantheon's Wrath, we could always use a bunch of those. And then, let's see, I'll go over the boss, or Bestiary, after this. But I do want to make some more substantial changes to my setup here. So let's see what we got. With you, I think I just leave him alone. Actually, you know what, though? I could go with triple wield. I don't think so, though. I think full charge is probably still a little better for him. And then, okay, yeah, with the Edea, let's get back on the physical attack boost there. But this time, I want to go with X-Lore. Let's see, with Magnolia, I think I leave her alone, too. Yeah, we'll leave your abilities alone. Now, with Tiz, this time I do want to make him into a thief. Not because I need to steal something or use Godspeed Strike, but because I'm going to need battle items to clear out the minions before going after Nikolai there. But, okay, so with that, yeah, let's get rid of all that crap. We're not going to be dealing damage with physical attacks, and I don't really have anything better to do with other than like physical defense up this time. So yeah, let's get the battle item set up as much as I can. Oh, no, I want the attack item and the speed boost there for Tiz. And then what else do we got? Okay, so barrage, that ought to be good. Okay, and then for the setup here, I actually do want to have Rods of Fire for boosting fire elemental damage this time around, but otherwise you're looking good there. For Edea, let's give her the most powerful axes that I've got. I'm not going to inflict an elemental weakness though, so I'm not even going to bother with Flare Hatchet, but I do want to bother with equipping Power Bracers. So yeah, let's get rid of the Lilith Rod for the Rod of Fire, since I'm going to be using fire elemental damage this time around. Yeah, it even boosts fire elemental damage, even if a target is not weak to fire. So that's pretty nice. And then what else do we got? Okay, so with Tiz, I don't really care that much about his equipment, so I'll just go with, well, whatever I can do. Yeah, let's definitely give him the Lambent hat and Ninja Garb. And then, let's see, might as well give you another Vambrace there. Yeah, not a whole lot that's useful with accessories for bosses, really. Oh yeah, we also got those red Maletas earlier there, and yeah, that's what it does. Pretty terrible. The only reason I stole it was just so I could clear the inventory list there to collect it. But I could just sell those at any time, really. But, okay, so we're back as a thief there. And I think we're good to go. But yeah, we can skip the monologue this time around. Just skip right over to boss time! Against Nikolai and a new Imperial, actually, over there. Imperial Guard Shield. Okay, so let's see. With you, this time around, let's go with the heat spells and rain, eventually, on Nikolai there. How's my speed looking? Okay, pretty good there. I just want to make sure Tiz acts before Edea does. Okay, so with her, though, I still want her. Or wait, no, I don't need her to examine. We can have Tiz do that. Okay, so yeah, 4 tramples on Nikolai there. Then Magnolia, let's go with, yeah, just quadruple heat with the rain spellcraft. And then for Tiz, let's go examine, let's go examine the Imperial Guard Shield. We don't need to examine anyone else since we fought them before. Then we'll go with Pantheon's Wrath, because all those Imperials are weak to thunder. And then we'll mimic the Pantheon's Wraths there. That should be good enough. Okay, good, good. If Edea acted first there, which I had her do when I was practicing earlier today, I would probably use Bravely Second to examine that guy. But we do encounter them randomly, eventually.
Enough of this madness, Nikolai! If you keep fighting, you'll...
He's a healer.
I do not fear death, Master Yu. On the contrary, I give myself to it gladly, if it would create a better world
As you wish.
Even if this body breaks, the strength of my will shall carry on.
No? Whoa!
If you truly have the will to press on, Master Yu, then you must be prepared to cut me down.
Very well. There we go. Okay, that damage isn't so great there. But, oh yeah, if he was defaulting like he did before, because of the HP refill, it goes away.
You have grown strong. You, strong of body and strong of will. To think your will would prove stronger than my own.
Yep.
I am devastated. And yet, I've never felt more proud. How quickly boys become men. It brings a tear to my eye. You have grown strong indeed. You. I will say it once more. For good measure, your beliefs, your love for your friends. It is from here that true strength is born. Stay true to them, and you just may bring about the impossible.
That's the idea.
Stay true, you, and show the world your coup de gravy.
So yeah, whenever you see a boss like that gets an HP refill like that, which happens a lot, actually, in this game. Whenever that happens, though, the game basically treats it as a new boss, and even if they were defaulting, you'll still... they'll remove the default because it treats them as a new enemy there. So it doesn't carry over, so that makes it a lot easier to defeat them after the first HP refill. So that's pretty nice. But alright, we got him. We can get out of here now.
So Nikolai too has fallen.
Yep.
But think of what we have gained, sire.
What have they gained?
All 4 crystals running wild, their power spilling forth to tear open the boundaries between worlds.
Well, a little late.
Everything you've worked for, all of your wishes are about to come true.
Yes, here we are, at the end of our journey.
Well, what are you gonna do then?
Yet all of our companions have been lost to us. Only we are left to celebrate this day.
Well, yeah, you kept on trying to murder us.
Alas, this is true. But they gave their lives for your noble cause. Your dream was the dream we all shared. If we make it come true, their sacrifice will not be in vain.
Indeed.
So, where are you gonna go now?
Shall we then? The boundary of worlds awaits.
Oh, where is it?
Not so fast. Don't you count me out.
What the?
Jan? You still live.
Okay, how did he survive that fall?
A little banged up, but yeah, looks that way.
Took you long enough to get back.
You've done well to return, Jan. Truly, I am gladdened.
I guess the more the merrier for your side.
Let us set forth together to the boundary of worlds.
Yeah, let's do it.
We shall deny the mockery that Luxendark has become, and build a glorious new world in its place.
Well, how are you gonna do that if you're gonna ruin everything? Well, in any case, yeah, Agnes is gone. Nothing else we can really do there, but how about we take a look at the Bestiary? Oh, right, that's just the Imperial that we scanned there. Nothing extraordinary. But I would like to take a look at the bosses we just fought. There we go. So yeah, you see that's its humanoid form that it can change shape, I guess, or something or other. However that works. I remember this guy being really hard the first time I played the game. I had no idea, like, how it did what it did, or what I could do to stop it. Because I was used to defensive buffs being useful, but I eventually discovered, no, they're not really that good. But, okay, some mythological god, Vucub Takish. Is that like a reference to something in real life, or do I, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't think I've ever heard the name before. But in any case, what else do we got here? Man, they got a lot of models, huh? But, there's also Nikolai. I think they add some more stuff there to his Bestiary entry. Yeah, we still got Jan, one more with Jan left, evidently. But I think that the first stuff here we already have seen before. Is no one else going to say anything about him? Ah, there we go, at the bottom there. Well, yeah, and Anya's. I wonder if I could see her in the main menu now. But, oh well. Well, yeah, that doesn't exactly sound like the best idea, Nikolai. I mean, you saw you. He was doing all right. What else do we got here? Scroll up a little bit there. But, well, now we get the full Bestiary entry for him, at least. Well, he made a pretty bad decision on that one. But, okay, so we got all that. Let's see, Anya's, are you back? No, she's not. Can I even, like, look at the previous... Yeah, I could look at the archives. What do we got there? Yeah, so we could see her that way, but... Yeah, apparently they haven't taken her back to her room yet, or whatever they're doing with her. I don't know. But what do we do now about the Skyhold?
That light!
We can see it all the way from here?
It's the Holy Pillar! They're about to tear apart the boundary between worlds!
And destroy another, what was that? Norende.
We have to stop them!
I almost forgot the name for some reason.
Look! In the sky! Is that...
The Skyhold?
What?
What is it? Is it a flying bathtub? It is! Yeah. I mean, it's nice that we have it now, but... Really?
Rub-a-dub, it's... Oh, Vol! We're flying!
Hey!
Sakura, how in the world? It's quite easy. Mr. Lotus taught me all the controls.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean...
How did you get this thing in the air in the first place?
You! Well, how does she look?
Looks the same as before, I guess.
Fixed her up just like you asked. We melted down the Livingstone, coated the hull with her, and here you have it.
Hey!
Formidable! That was what you asked him to do?
I'm just glad one of my ideas finally worked.
I was totally surprised.
Nice going. That big brain of yours really is good for something.
Yes, thank you.
But wait a minute. Are we permanently airborne now?
No need to worry. I took care of that problem as well.
So, how do we do that?
I worked the material so it only rises when heated.
Oh, okay.
Then I routed the plumbing to carry the water from the baths over the hull.
Oh, yeah.
You can take off or land simply by adjusting the flow of hot water.
I like how they add a little bit more detail to how everything works here.
The baths are always ready, so your ship is always ready. Fly and soak at your leisure.
Well, I don't really care to use the sauna, or whatever, spa.
I can't thank you enough, Mr. Lotus. Now we can storm the Skyhold and make things right.
As long as they don't try to shoot us down.
You're more than an engineer, Lotus. You're a genius! To think that Luxembourg's science had come so far.
Oh, yeah, could have gotten, like, I don't know, another spaceship or something.
Did you hear that, Agnes? We're on our way.
I'm not entirely sure that she's on our side. What's going on here, but yeah, we got a fine bathtub now. Yeah, that's what we got to work with this time. Oh, and what else do we got going on here? Oh yeah, grandship. Forgot about that. No, not really. I've played this JRPG before. Yeah. Something like that. I mean, we kicked everyone off when we needed it to save the world. Well, we stopped it. What did we do with that thing anyway after the first game? But yeah, we had a very different solution that time around. Yeah, pretty much. We had to go all the way around the world a few times to make it happen because we couldn't just teleport from one town to another. And it took a while to get around. Oh, okay. So yeah, you see on the bottom screen there, yeah, the little blue exclamation point there, that's where Grandship is. So even though the world is in imminent peril, we can do side quests as well. Before heading over to the Skyhold. But yeah, maybe we should pay them a visit over there. What else do we got going on here? Autopilot. Oh, we got... I guess I forgot to do that one. But we can do that now if I really wanted to. But, yeah, so... Oh, well, I can't do that here. Well, let me do autopilot to somewhere where they actually have a beach pretty close by. How about Alcampus there? Well, Gathaladio would have worked, too. But, let's see. Okay, so we go over here. The Shallows. And then... board the rowboat. And, okay, that should fulfill both tutorial quests. Yeah, there we go. So, a couple more items there. Okay, and then... Oh, if you want to go in the air again, just press the A button and there you go. You don't have to actually be in the air to autopilot. You just need to have upgraded the rub-a-dub there. But how about we make a trip back to Florum there. And see what else is going on here. Or at least now that we've taken care of things in the area. Oh, did Alternus leave? Like because it was nighttime or something? I don't know. But yeah, how about we rest up here? I could have rested up in the rub-a-dub, but I didn't see it was turning nighttime until after that. But nope, he's gone. But does anyone have anything new to say? Oh, okay. No, I guess not. Although I don't remember these guys being here before. Who are these guys anyway? Oh yeah, I guess, yeah, I guess that's the thief. Oh, yeah, hold on, I want to talk to the other guy. But, yeah, I guess they show up there if you do the side quest the way that I did. The Jackal, that was his name. Or at least that's what we call him, anyway. Oh, yeah, another Satanta song or whatever's going on. Yeah, we've already heard all that. Oh, you're still here. Oh, okay, so I can only hear the song if I'm, like, right next to her or something. No, I don't want to look forward to it. I only gave you the song so I could get Axe lore. Consider yourself lucky. Oh, yeah, we got some of her fans here as well, apparently. Yeah. Thanks. I know the Matriarch says something new here. Hey, how's it going? Oh, so we did. I thought we already kind of did that, though. Hey, you can talk. Nice. But, okay, yeah, that's everything we can do here. Let's see, before moving onward, I'd like to do a little more chumcraft, because there's a couple songs that I can unlock now that are pretty quick. But they are specific. So, let me see what we can do here. Let's save here, just in case I screw things up, as I so often do. Okay, so the song that I want to unlock now requires between 330 and 340 CP sold. And that can be pretty tricky to do. So what I want to do is start off by getting one green chump at 50 CP. Of course, if I get a different one, we could just sell and try again. Although, actually, in that case, I might have been able to make it work somehow. But in any case, yeah, let's just try again. We only have a 4% rare rate, so logically, I should not get any more rare chumps for quite a while. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we got the 50. And then the next one I want to get needs 80 CP. So we'll just wait for the timer to get all the way down. Or, well, almost all the way down before upgrading the stuffing there. Okay, we got 80. Now I need to get 2 chumps at 100. Two chumps at 100 CP. Oh, yeah, we might as well just upgrade it again there so it'll last long enough. Then upgrade the scissors 1 time. Get 2 of those. Hopefully they are both green. Yes! Okay, so there you go. 330. No bonus on top of that. And we unlock this song. I think that's Altair's theme. Now, the next thing I want to do is get exactly 120 CP. So we'll upgrade the stuffing again. And I believe the scissors timer will run out before the overall timer there. Since I didn't upgrade the glue at all, that's why I left it that way. Okay, so we get one of those. 120. Boom. We unlock Florum's theme, which for some reason we couldn't unlock until we're almost done with Chapter 3. Seems kind of strange, but okay. But alright, that's everything I'm going to do with that today. We're out of there. So let's see, now that we're done with our business here, we've already done all of the tutorial quests that we can. So let's head on back to Gothladio, since that is as close to grandship as we can get. And then, yeah, like they were saying, they just set it down in a crater completely cut off from the rest of the world. Doesn't exactly sound like the best plan. But we made it.
Wow. This place is something else.
Yeah, it's like our ship, except this one's falling apart still.
Ships piled upon ships? And the whole of it forming a city?
Something like that.
This is grandship, the sinking state. At least that's what people used to call it.
Yeah, pretty much.
An entire nation built atop a sinking boat?
Well, I mean, we've had islands function as a ship in multiple LPs.
Yep, a really big boat. Big enough to be its own nation. It was also our airship for a while.
Something like that.
A boat? That was a nation? That was an airship? Je ne comprends pas.
Yeah, just go along with it. You haven't played this JRPG before. I mean, you're surprised by this even after we have a flying bathtub?
Wow, sir. That must have been some adventure.
So it was.
I wonder how our friends at the tavern are doing. We should stop in and say hello.
Yeah, absolutely. Or we could just take a look around and loot everything that we can here. Okay, so let's see, right over here. Yeah, a little treasure there. See, I don't think I can find anything over here. Oh, there's a dude. Oh. Well, maybe we should check it out then. Well, you're not sinking anymore, are you? Man, they really got to patch up this place a bit better. Oh, okay. Oh, how did he get here? I mean, he doesn't have an airship. If he did, he would have given it to us. Right? I mean, that's the only way you can get here, by flying. Oh. Well, how expensive could it possibly be? Let's find out. Let's see. Okay, so... there we go. Yeah, a little catnip. Pretty expensive in the game. And then, let's see. What else do we got around here before talking to our old friends? Yeah, kind of hard to work around the tables like that. Can't exactly see where everything is. Oh. That's... let's see. Okay, not over there. Where was it? There it is! The Cattier Hood! A nice little upgrade for the mages there. So, yeah, why don't we give that over to Tiz. No other special effects or anything like that, but I'll take what I can get. That's an oddly specific sell price there, though. But this one is going to get a lot of mileage with us. You think this game's long already? But, okay, so we got that. And, okay, I think that's everything we can do here. Hey, Zats, how's it going? Or is it Dats? Whichever one. Whoever, I think that was Zats, and this guy is Dats. Can we talk to her? Let me see if I can look the right direction. No, I guess not. Well, whatever's going on.
Hey! What? What's with the long faces?
What's going on?
Taxes. What else? They're going up next week for the 3rd time this month.
What do you need them for? I mean, you're a boat. You're pretty self-sufficient.
Food, clothes, books, booze. You name it, they're raising the taxes.
Nuts.
This country's going to hell in a handbasket if you ask me.
Well, it looks okay to me.
What? Wait. I know that face.
Yeah, I was about to say, you forget us already? What's going on?
Well, well, look what the waves dragged in. You're looking hale and hearty, my dears.
Hey!
And you, Dats and Zats, haven't changed a bit.
Well, blow me down. If it ain't Edea, and Tiz too. You had a good long snooze, didn't ya?
Yes, thank you for reminding me.
I can't thank you enough for everything you did for us.
It was nothing.
Yeah, I mean, we saved your home country and this country, evidently.
I still can't get over how nothing's changed. The tavern's just like I remember.
It's like they just copied and pasted it from the first game.
It may look that way, but a lot's happened here in Grandship since your last visit.
Well, yeah, we kind of couldn't get here.
Aye, a lot indeed.
It's been a couple of years.
About a year ago, we ran out of power.
Oh.
There wasn't a spark left.
Well, that would explain why you, you didn't go somewhere else.
We came down in this crater lake, and we've been bobbing here ever since, like a lonely buoy.
We decided to make the best of it. Give up flying around the world and build a new nation right here.
Oh, well, I thought they already had one.
And you've been here ever since?
And besides, you're, like, right in Eternia there. I would think you would fall under their jurisdiction.
That's right. We've taken in refugees, orphans, anybody who needed a roof over their head.
Well, yeah, if they ended up here.
We're starting anew, building from the bottom up. The new Grandship Republic. Has a nice ring to it, huh?
Well, whatever works for you.
Milady, I have returned.
Hey, Alternus!
I have placed the goods you requested out front. Ah, so you have come too.
How did you get here?
Alternus?
You're not going to tell us, are you?
Alternus Dim, loyal guardian and holder of the Dark Knight Asterisk.
No, it wasn't really that great in the first game.
This childhood friend of Edea served her father Brave as a key member of Eternia's Council of Six.
Not anymore.
He travels the world ceaselessly to carry out the tasks assigned to him by Brave, his mentor and surrogate father.
Oh, okay.
By what strange trick of fate do your paths cross anew?
Thank you. Once again, you deliver the goods. Where would we be without you?
Well, thank you for saving us, our lives, on multiple occasions.
Here, let me give you something. How about a draught of ale on the house?
Good, good.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Yeah, it's a little early for that.
A free drink? That man deserves an open tab for life! Sending the Dark Knight of Eternia out on pub errands? Only you would have the nerve.
Ha ha.
Ain't that the truth?
Ah, but today's a fine day for a feast. What do you say? How about I whip up one of my specialties?
Hey, all right.
Now that's what I'm talking about!
Oh, free food is good food.
Lord of House Genneolja and leader of the Three Cavaliers? At your age? That's mighty impressive.
Well, that's only because everyone else died before me.
It's nothing special, really.
Want to hear something even crazier? This lass says she comes from the moon. The moon!
She did.
Nice to meet you. Oh, but this is delicious. Seconds, please?
And thirds. And fourths.
The appetite of the young.
Indeed.
Hey, Mr. Alternus!
Hey, how's it going?
Ah, there you are. Here, come sit with us. And here's some piping hot soup for you.
Good for them.
And this is from me.
Wow, sketch pads and pencils!
Gee, thanks, I guess.
These are great. Thanks so much, Mr. Alternus.
You really have a way with kids.
Yeah, surprisingly.
I only help to distribute the nation's handouts, food, stationery, and the like. It has made me popular.
Good for you.
It is a fine nation, this one. Where else would you see the underprivileged so well taken care of and so happy?
Oh, well, certainly not in Gathlatio, or Alcampus, or Angine for that matter. Pretty much everywhere else.
Not many places, for sure.
Did that ever hit the spot?
You can still pack it away, huh, princess?
Princess.
Ain't that the truth?
Every time we come here, you treat us to a magnificent feast.
Well, that's what she does.
Wait, you mean you never pay for your meals?
Well, yeah, we did kind of save the world.
Well, no. Though when you put it like that, it kind of makes us sound like we're freeloading.
Well, that's because we saved the world.
You know, maybe we should pay sometimes. How much do we owe you?
Don't mention it. Seeing your happy faces and full stomachs is all the payment I need.
Well, good, good.
Oh, come on. Let us pay just this once.
Really? Well, if you insist.
How much could it possibly be?
Let me see. Plus tax, that comes to, yeah. 1,825,890 pig. With a 10% discount for regulars.
Whoa!
1,800,000 But how?
How did you come to that price?
I told you, didn't I? The taxes here are out of control.
Well, you're telling me.
Yeah, but even still. I mean, there must be some mistake.
The tax laws are set by our wise leaders. I'm sure they know what they're doing.
I don't think so.
Well, I'm going to lodge a formal complaint. You can pick up the tab.
Yeah, he could.
Oh, no, And there she goes.
I mean, you're rich enough, aren't you? But, okay, so what do we got? Anything else here? Let's see, can we even talk to her? Across the counter? Trying to make sure I don't talk to Zats there. Ah, there we go. Not sure how that worked, but it did. But, yeah, I don't have nearly that amount of money. Holy cow! Well, in any case, let's see. Let's go collect a little more treasure around here. Oh, why did they do that again? Well, did they, like, change the name or something? Oh. Well, yeah, evidently. Maybe we should barter for food from now on here. Oh, okay, so that's where that was. Let's see, around here. Yeah, a little more treasure. But yeah, let's get back up to my favorite place in Grandship, the markets, where they've got a whole bunch of shops. And what else do they get? Well, there's a little more treasure that we can find around here, too. How good could the equipment around here to buy possibly be? Find out next time on Let's Play Bravely Second End Layer. This is H.E. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.